Well, episode 81 of the Shower Party Podcast. I'm Liam Salvage, joined by Brandon Sanders once again.
This is me, Brandon Sanders.
Had a pretty good week, I might say so. If I say so myself, I got the utmost privilege of witnessing the Oscar Mayer Weinermobile.
Michelle Obama. That's a little less exciting, but the Wienermobile, that's still a pretty big deal, man. That's still a pretty big deal.
Oscar Mayer is the highlight of my life, to be honest. I never thought I'd see the day that I could witness a giant hot dog going down the street.
That's such a good day right there. The only thing that could make it better is if you could eat that shit. Am I right, fellas?
If only. Because at first, you see it going down the road, and you're like, ooh, that's a nice-looking hot dog right there. I wonder if I can eat it. And then you're like, shit, that's a car. It has wheels.
I didn't notice it was a car.
I thought it was just a giant hot dog.
Nice little snack.
I thought this was cloudy with a chance of meatballs or something. But here, to my surprise, it's an automobile.
It's me and my wife driving down the road, and I say, so who left that out? Who didn't eat that? It was a fucking car.
Put it in the fridge. What are you doing? My question is, I only got a glance at it, drove past me pretty quick. That wiener can go pretty fast.
It's
0 to 60 in like 10 seconds. I don't know if that's fast, but it feels like it. I couldn't go that fast personally, but the thing is, I didn't get a good glimpse at it. I want to know where the gas tank is, like where you actually put in the line to fuel up.
Yeah. I think it'd be funny if they put it at the top, so that you needed to bring out a ladder just to get up there. Yeah.
It would be funny if it was
some
like
fucking idiot with a ladder filling up his hot dog.
If it was a slit on the top, like the whole top just slid open, so it was like you're putting ketchup. You have to drizzle the gasoline over the top.
That'd be nice, yeah.
And you're like,
you gotta go back and forth.
Yeah. That would be fun.
There's no auto stop on that bad boy right there.
No, it would be. I have this little thought that comes to me when I'm at the gas station sometimes. Is I just want to keep it going and then pull it out of the car, and I just want to make it rain gasoline on everybody.
Yeah.
Kind of like a hose in a hot summer day. Just like, guys, fuck it. Let's open up this fire hydrant. Let's have some fun in the street. Just start spraying gasoline everywhere.
Yeah, I don't have any of those thoughts, but I did have, I had a scary moment the other week where I was filling up. I was getting some gas, and I heard a car turn on, and I thought it was the car at the pump across from me that was currently getting filled with gas. And I just about shit myself for a second, but it was a different car that was just right over there. So kind of ridiculous for me to think that it was the one that was,
filling up.
That would have exploded if that was the case.
Dude, my mom, I know you can fill up when the car is running, because every day of my life as a kid, my mom would fill up with me in the car with it running.
Are you serious?
Yeah, she just wouldn't turn the car off and she'd start filling up, which is a wild thing to do now that I'm older. Yeah.
No, that would freak me the fuck out. Even if the chances are low or minimal of any explosion, I'm never doing that shit.
It was up until I was 12 years old then finally I was like, wait, what the fuck are we doing? There's literally a sign right there that says don't do this.
Yeah.
There's also a Mythbusters episode on it where they tested it out and it blew up. Under the right circumstances, it blows up.
Do you remember what the right circumstances are?
No clue, but they're there. You can have it. It's just wild, though, especially with your kid in the car, because then it's you're gonna blow up, but I'll be fine. Maybe.
Yeah, if it was just me in the car and I didn't care and didn't know, that's fine. But a child sitting in the car,
yeah,
that might definitely blow up.
It would be cool to be on the news with one of those security cameras at the gas station, because it's always the same angle for every gas station.
It is.
Everyone looks like they're also teleporting almost, because it's for some reason a security camera from the 90s where it only does 10 frames a second, where you just...
It's quite possibly the worst camera that was ever made, and they still are using it. Yeah.
For some reason, gas stations are stuck in the early 2000s, late 90s, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
Instead
I
of
do find it
upgrading
weird.
a security system, they'd rather just put metal bars on their windows and put bulletproof glass in between you and the customer. It's wild.
Right.
You always know you're in a good
Um,
neighborhood when you see metal bars on a gas station.
Yeah, that's a good neighborhood right
Yeah,
there.
like
Um,
they respect safety.
it's all about safety. Nothing bad has happened before. They're just proactive.
Yeah.
Don't worry about
They're
it.
like, well, what if someone came in here and tried to shoot us all? No one's done it. That's not,
that
why we
would
had to get it.
happen, but maybe. I will say one thing that irks me about gas stations, maybe not about gas stations, but about my car is like my car. I don't know if it's just an old car thing. I've heard of like other people having this problem. Oh shit.
That's fine. That's the
Um,
character.
I'm still covered
That's
on my
good.
side. It's just
Okay,
the
so-
side that you can't see. It will fall in a minute though. But yeah, so it's reached the point where I can't autofill with the gas pump. Like
Oh.
I have to because it won't fill if it's set all the way down in there. So I have to hold it slightly up and like push towards the top of the like hole.
Yeah,
for
kind of
it
like
to
you're trying to
actually,
get
like,
hard
Fill all
when
the
you're
way.
already in.
Yeah.
You
I
kinda, like,
gotta hit it
squeeze-
like just right in there, dude. The right angle, right speed.
You gotta squeeze the base and push in a little bit so you get the full blood.
Right, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Do a little pinch and push in there.
Yeah. And just hope and pray that once
Um,
it's fully inside, it'll be all right.
Right. Once it's in there, it's good, dude. Don't
Maybe,
even worry
hopefully.
about it. Yeah, so I'm standing out there, and especially when it's cold outside, that shit's a pain in the ass because I just stand there in the cold,
Yeah.
like freezing. My hand is like numb by the time I'm done. But I just sit there and I watch the other motherfuckers that sit in their car while the pump is filling.
I would never
I
do
get a
that
little
either.
pissed, man.
I get worried. I
I
get
get a
worried
little
that's gonna
pissed.
overfill.
Yeah, but it auto stops. Have you thought of that?
Yeah, but sometimes
Have you
there's
thought
an
of the part
error.
where it automatically stops?
There's an e-stop there for a reason, because the gas stations, they're so proactive that they have e-stops in case it does overfill. Really, we should be looking
Okay.
at gas stations for home security. Whatever they have at the gas station, you should have in your own home.
You really should. What the fuck are the gas companies? What are they using all their money for? Where's all the money going? It's not going back to the actual locations. It's not going to the gas stations.
Yeah, well, I think the issue is they're all individually owned, and they're not owned by I was gonna go for a joke there. I couldn't figure one out though. They're owned by something about they're owned by
You were-
Muslims.
you were onto
There's a
something.
joke there.
Israel and Palestine. Yeah.
Israel, Palestine,
Get it?
money, Jews,
Yep.
something in there.
Yeah. So I'm starting to get gradually more concerned that the money's not going back into the business. I think it might just be going into the owner's pocket. I don't have any confirmation, but it's becoming increasingly worrying for me. So
You gotta think that Mountain Dew money has got to be coming in soon. I mean, they sell boatloads of Mountain Dews.
they do. They really do, man.
Where's all those
I
Mountain
feel like
Dews
it's
going?
only at specific places though.
Mountain
Like,
Dew.
I feel like here in Ohio, people don't drink that much Mountain Dew. At least like northern Ohio,
I think so.
like southern Ohio, like
Do you
people
not?
eat that shit up.
Are you telling me you don't do the Dew?
Not unless it's Baja Blast and I'm like at Taco Bell. No.
I do the Dew. You know? Yeah, I haven't drank Mountain Dew in probably 2 years. This is a good call.
Yeah. It's
But
been
if-
forever, dude. Like regular or even like Code Red. Like no,
Yeah.
I haven't, dude.
This is actually more concerning than the whole gasoline issue. What's
Yeah,
gonna happen to
a
Mountain
little
Dew?
bit, man.
It's an American staple. What's gonna happen to it if we all stop drinking it one day?
Is Mountain Dew okay? Are they doing all right? Because I'll buy some. I won't drink it,
Support
but I'll
the
buy
cause.
some just to keep them going. Yeah.
I won't donate to any charities or anything, but if Mountain Dew's on the line, then maybe
Mountain Dew.
I'm gonna start buying some. Oh, there's
Dude, speaking of
speaking of
of,
charities.
yeah,
We're about to
yeah,
say the
no,
same
go ahead.
thing. On the count of three, let's say it.
No.
1, 2, 3. Hashtag
Unsweetened
blue
iced tea.
square. Oh,
Hashtag Blue Square. What the fuck is that?
dude, I've been watching Hulu. I don't know if it's because I'm in California and they're all here already, but there's been an ad that's been Stop Jewish Hate, It's like a full 30-second ad that plays almost every commercial break that is just stop Jewish hate, and the hashtag they have is hashtag and then the blue square emoji. I don't know how they have. God, I don't know how they have so much money to be spending on ads just to stop hate.
Probably some fundraisers. Probably some fundraisers in there because Jewish hate isn't cool, dude. And a lot of people support that.
I don't know how StopJewishHate.org has so much money. Who's donating to StopJewishHate.org?
A lot of people, dude. A lot of people. What are you implying here, dude? What are you implying? That people don't want to stop Jewish hate?
It's just a question that I'm asking. There doesn't have to be an answer. It's just like I'm putting it out there that like I can't put two and two together.
It's a rhetorical, dude. It's a rhetorical question.
I don't need an answer right now, but just something to think about.
Put a pin in that. Put it on the back burner. Dude, yeah, no, it's just a lot of support coming in from the communities. You know?
Like
communities supporting
which community? Hollywood, the banking.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be talking.
I mean, Hollywood probably does support that.
I live a couple miles away from not only a bank, but also Hollywood. I shouldn't be talking. They might hear me.
I feel like you're in hot water over there, buddy.
Personally, I was thinking, if every country became America, there would be no more war. All we need is globalization. Are you ready for Manifest Destiny to come back in a big way?
Yes. That's such a good call, man. If we were all the United States,
it's a good ad. Like you just see like on a YouTube ad, and it's like, are you tired of war? Or do you love America? Well, how about let's stop war with making everybody America?
Yeah, see, dude, what I love about that the most is just how effective it would be, because it's like, if you think back in history, the U.S. has never fought a war with itself.
No, that'd be stupid.
Am I right? That'd be so stupid.
To have only Americans
solve all
die?
the problems, dude. Yeah. That'd be ridiculous to have a war within your own like country boundaries. That'd be insane.
That'd be like not civil at all. That'd be like whatever the opposite of civil is.
That would be very uncivil of them.
Well, it's funnier to play dumb here. I kind of want to go back into calling it civil because it's courteous.
Yeah, they were so kind with each other during that war.
They were just so kind. I mean, it was just over states' rights.
Can I shoot you? Can I shoot you in the leg, buddy? Yeah, that's all right.
Can I shoot a cannonball?
Only flesh wounds.
Yeah. Can I shoot a cannonball in your general direction? Yeah, I don't see a problem with that.
Yeah, that'd work out fine. I think you could do that for the war.
See this big old field? We call it Gettysburg. Do you just want to like fight real quick?
What time works for you? I don't want to pressure you too much. Okay, going back to Mountain Dew though. Yeah, I haven't had Mountain Dew in ages. But I got to tell you, I've been drinking a lot of unsweetened iced tea. A lot of that.
You've been sitting on porches a lot?
No, I haven't been sitting on porches, but I feel like
rocking chair, perhaps.
That's the. I don't know if it's an evolution or a de-evolution, a devolution.
That's a good word.
I think that's the direction that I'm going.
I'm glad you used that word because in my vocabulary, it's like number one right now. Devolution.
Is it?
I don't even know if that's the right way to say it, but that's what I've been saying. So.
Is it de-evolution? I feel like it'd be silly.
Devolution sounds so much smarter.
Devolution sounds great.
Yeah.
Do you just want to make this like a dictionary podcast?
Yeah. Episode 81.
Just pull up some
dictionaries.
And be like, that's crazy that you don't say it this way.
You won't believe what we do in episode 82 with thesauruses.
Yeah, so a lot of unsweetened iced tea, and I find it crazy because like I hated that shit for the longest time. Like especially when I was younger, I was like, I'll only drink sweet tea, like I'll only do that. And even then, I didn't like tea that much. But now I'm like, that's a pretty refreshing beverage, and it had a positive impact on my day.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is going on, dude?
I think it's a...
What kind of pussy bullshit am I on over here?
There's one of two options. Because how cold is your tea right now? Fresh
out of the fridge. Cold.
Okay, so now you're becoming southern. If you start drinking cold tea, ice cold, your final form is going to be on a porch, on a rocking chair, just looking out over the open horizon, possibly Gettysburg. You could be living on Gettysburg, having a good old time. If it was warm tea, you'd be a little really pussy. Nice. You'd be a pussy sucking the dick of a queen.
Yeah. I do occasionally have some hot tea, but it's not the same. I don't like it as much. Like, I feel like hot drinks are just so bothersome to have.
So you're saying you're a bit of a queen yourself?
No, I'm saying it's a bother to have hot tea.
But you do have
it's annoying, and I don't like it that much.
So, but you do occasionally sip on hot tea, so you would say you're a bit of a queen yourself.
Okay, so what? Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, oh, I've got a pack of elderberry immune boost tea, and it's that time of the year, and I think maybe I could use an immune boost. So what? So what if I do that? Sorry to break it to
you, buddy, but only queenly men ever have tea on hand.
So what, dude? So what if I think it'd be a nice start to my morning instead of coffee, because maybe I'm a little tired of my coffee, you know? Maybe.
It's a good call. I've been getting a lot of McDonald's coffee at 5 a.m.
You gave up real quick at the end there.
Yeah, I couldn't. I was just going to keep on calling you a queen until you gave up, so it was going to... One of us had to give.
I was not giving up, so...
When's the first male queen going to happen? That's my question. Go ahead. Your answer, sir?
Well, bring out the first male queen. We haven't had any of those before. I'm so sick and tired of these kings, dude. Fuck kings. Yeah, I think the first male king was a fucking drag queen, or a male queen.
You could just
I think that was it.
Would have been a very good joke if you were just like, excuse me, America already has a queen. It's called RuPaul.
Fuck, you're so right, dude.
You
were really T-balling that one for me.
Don't worry about it. You'll get it next time. Don't worry, buddy.
Yeah. No, cut it out. All
right, hit it.
Are you
going to
cut it out?
Hit it hard. Hit it hard right now. Hit it hard.
I think America already has a male queen. Yeah, ever heard of RuPaul? Was that good?
That was good. That was a keeper.
Fuck yeah.
So I was at an open mic on Wednesday. I had a jolly good time.
Do you put the hash brown on the sandwich?
No, I'm not fat.
Okay, no, yeah, that was a bad call. You wouldn't do that. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. I was at an open mic on Wednesday, and there was
you remember when you used to go and get like a Happy Meal, and you could get like a chocolate milk in there, but they were always out of chocolate milk? I hated that.
Never got chocolate milk. I'm diabetic, so I always had to get white milk.
Okay, fuck you.
Sorry.
Sugar pussy? Fuck you.
Another slang term for diabetic. Shut up, you sugar pussy.
Sugar puss. That's also what I call. That's what I call your girlfriend. Oh. Fuck yeah! I felt good about that one, dude. All right. Sorry. Yeah. As you're saying. Yeah.
It's an open mic.
That is fun, actually. You do that to me all the time. That is.
I know,
pretty
it's so fun.
Just interrupting you over and over. That's a good time. No, but yeah, you're good. Go ahead for this time.
I was at an open mic on Wednesday, and a lady was hosting it. She was like 50 years old, so like roughly the age of my mom almost.
Why was she hosting?
I don't know. They just threw a mic at her. No, I'm joking. Okay. I don't know who listens to this in California yet, so I'm gonna be careful.
Oh,
God.
I went on. You gotta step on some toes. Just call them out. Say some names. Say how much you hate them.
This dumb bitch.
Yep.
She was wearing a drunk slut hat. Like the hat she had on said "drunk slut" on it, which would just be like my mom wearing a hat that says "drunk slut." It's kind of gross when a woman over 50 does it.
Were you thinking about that whole time? You're like, I'm just picturing Dedra up there wearing it.
Just picturing Mrs. Salvage up there with a drunk slut hat on, being like, "What the fuck is my mom doing?" But her name was Gabby.
Pretty gross.
So I got on stage and I said, "Give it up for Gabby Petito, everybody." Oh, okay. First I will say she read my name and then put the paper down and then went on stage and then said, "I forget his name already. Savage here." And I just went up and I was like, "It's Liam Salvage, you drunk slut. Get out of here." Get out.
Did you?
Yeah, and then I said, "Give it up for Gabby Petito, everybody." And then that got a little bit of a chuckle because I think it's just the recollection. And they're like, "Oh, that's a bitch that died in the van." And then immediately...
Oh, that wasn't her name?
No.
That one I completely missed that one. Yeah.
Oh, Gabby Petito is the girl that was killed by her boyfriend in the van.
Oh, okay. No, I remember that on the news. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And then I said,
I can see how it could miss a couple of people, though. Yeah.
Yeah. They laughed at that one because the name usually does have some recognition. Yeah. And then I said, "Isn't it good that that guy killed Gabby so that she didn't end up being like that?" That did not get a laugh.
That didn't?
No. There's two lesbians in the front that are immediately like, "Ooh."
Damn. And that's rough because that's like right when you got up there, immediately closed off a good chunk of the people there.
Yeah.
They clammed up real tight.
Yeah, that was fun. I thought it was probably the best thing I've ever said. But
that is good, dude. Like, that's a fucking wicked burn for the drunk slut, too.
Isn't it good?
Was she giving you any attitude?
No, she knew it was all a joke. I don't really actually care.
But
so that's been my fun experience at open mics.
Nice, dude, nice. Yeah, I feel like while you were doing that, I got a like food poisoning, you know?
Yeah, so I called you a little pussy on the podcast last week because I was like, Michael has COVID, Brandon's a pussy. Let's get started.
Right. I mean, I do respect that. But this was quite possibly like the worst like stomach related like sickness that I've had.
Did you eat too many like mashed peas or something? What else does Gerber sell? Oh, got him.
No, we're good. You're the only one talking right now, Brandon. It's only you.
You know what your therapist said, just block him out.
I was up at like 4 a.m. like shitting like it was like okay, so I was
babies usually do wake up throughout the middle of the night, so
like it was like the
I'm gonna cut out your audio there, by the way, so only I'm talking.
That's fucked. If you actually did that out of like spite for some moments, that'd be so funny. Like with a little caption, I cut out Brandon's audio because he's saying some bullshit.
He talked over Mike, very good roast right there. So,
but yeah, I was hitting the New Jersey shuffle, going from shitting to throwing up and then throwing up to shitting.
Oh, okay.
But dude, the diarrhea was like insane. Like I was shitting straight water. Like it was water that was coming out of my asshole.
You sure it wasn't
so
milk?
Uncomfortable. It was like
maybe breast milk.
No, I'm positive.
Because you're a little baby.
Oh yeah.
Goo goo gaga.
Dude, but it was dead as like taking like a bottle of water and just like doing like a couple of squirts into the bowl.
Yeah.
Like that's how that shit was coming out, dude. It was insane.
I'm going to reuse a joke from last week because Duke described his baby shitting, and I'm going to do it the same for you. Is it kind of like you're a 90s whore with a tribal tramp stamp the way you were shitting? Like it just kind of sprayed everywhere? It just made like a tramp stamp on your back? Like you shit your pants and it just kind of oozed up?
A little bit.
It was a better joke last week when it was about a baby. It's kind of harder because you're not shitting into a diaper, but you might have been.
Right, yeah.
Continue.
I did have some splashback, that's for sure. There was some rebound going on.
Yeah. I do want to say that the tribal tattoo joke did do a lot better last week.
I bet, yeah.
Just for the record.
It didn't help that you like cut out for a second there.
That's fine. Like, you don't have to make me feel better about
what
it.
You said. No, I was a little happy that you cut out. Like I was glad that happened.
Well, your audio was going to be cut out this whole episode anyway, so.
that might be pretty entertaining, dude. Give it a shot. So yeah, dude, I like hit the point where I was just dry heaving and like like I don't know if you have the same situation when you throw up, but I have like stomach's hurting, right? Like I feel like it's gonna happen, and then I get like this big shiver that goes throughout my whole body when like my body realizes that it's gonna happen, and then I'm like sweating like a motherfucker while I'm throwing up, and then it stops, and I have like the biggest relief ever, dude. So the one like good thing about all of that was like I hit dry heaving, and I kept going to dry heave, and every time I was done, it felt so good to be done. Like that was the only plus right there, is I knew it was gonna stop.
I haven't sober thrown up in years. I kind of want the feeling again.
I don't think you do.
I kind of do. I just haven't experienced sober throwing up in a long time.
Yeah, because I don't think I have either. Like I think it's been years. I've done plenty of drunk throwing up, but I never remember that, so it's like, oh, who cares, you know?
The good thing about you drinking is that you never remember what you do.
I never what?
Remember what you do. You're always blacked out telling people to kill themselves and shit.
Yeah, I don't, like, a majority of the time, if I'm going hard, like, I don't know what happened. I have been doing great, though, dude. I haven't been drinking much at all.
Oh, really?
Not like it was a goal, and not that I thought I was alcoholic or anything. I just haven't really had the desire to like be blackout and then like regret anything.
Instead of just been blacking out and not regretting anything, which is a lot better.
Dude, it's so much better when nobody else is around and it's just you blackout drunk every day.
There's never regret, just you in your bedroom blacked out.
It's just me waking up and there's puke all over my bathroom. Like, who cares? It's just me. No regret at all, man.
That is fun.
Yeah, but it was like, dude, yeah, 4 a.m. until like 9. It was like almost 5 hours of like going back and forth from like bed to bathroom. Because I'd get up, like I'd throw up, go back to bed. Like I'd lay down and immediately have to shit. Damn. And so, like, I was just walking back and forth over and over again. And, like, when you're sick like that, like, I feel like you start seeing some crazy shit. And I knew damn well I was, like, not coherent. Like, I was not thinking, like, sane thoughts.
I mean, you were blacked out, so.
I was lost, dude. Well, no, I was sober this time. I was sober.
I think I have figured out what type of comedian I want to be. I do want to be the comedian that, like, hates his wife. That's the ultimate goal.
You do?
Yes. Wouldn't that be so cool? Okay. Just to go on stage.
Would it be so cool?
Yeah, every weekend you go up on stage and you're like, you see, you know my wife, the bitch? Yeah, she's been nagging me all the time. This is what she's been doing recently. It's just so much fun.
And everybody's dying laughing.
Yeah. Everyone's like, yeah, I hate my wife too. She is an old ball and chain, isn't she?
Yeah. I feel like that is that's the most overdone comic. No, maybe not overdone, but like throughout the years, like I feel like that was like that was like a staple comic. Like there's always those old motherfuckers that are like, I hate my wife, you know?
It's still a staple. They just don't get the airtime on TV like they used to. Any comedy club you go to that's not like a top comedy club, it's all those guys every weekend. And it's very ironically funny to watch a guy go up there for an hour and just bag on his wife.
And so that's what you want, even though you've seen it and they're not doing great on airtime. That's still what you're going for.
Yeah, there was this one comedian that came through Ohio, and he was like, I'm not going to say his name, but his wife was more successful than him. She was like an actress, and he was bagging his more successful wife the whole time. And in my head, I was just thinking, damn, she's the reason you can do this right now. You'd be selling insurance if it wasn't for her. Yeah.
My bitch of a wife has talent. Fucking asshole. Like, get real, buddy. Oh, did you see the latest joke swap thing on SNL?
Yeah, I did.
Weekly update one. Yeah, dude.
They're still in my idea. I just started doing these news jokes, and what? They're gonna start doing news jokes now. That was my idea.
They're totally ripping off me, dude. I swear. But yeah, I saw like a clip of it, and the one that killed me was I think his name's Colin, the one that he's married to Scarlett Johansson.
The white one, yeah.
Yeah. It's like the joke was like along the lines of like, yeah, the only black widow better than my wife was like, I forget her name. Martin Luther King Jr.'s wife. That shit fucking killed me.
That was a good joke, yeah. It is always
having the one like old activist just sitting there listening to that. Yeah. I feel like I've been a pretty sleepy guy recently.
Yeah, I've
just been sleepy.
I just kind of want to take the eternal slumber recently. Just conk out for one last time. That'd be nice.
Are you still feeling like that right now?
Yeah, I had a fun dream. So when I dream, I have a recurring dream. It kind of looks like your house, but then it's much more rich. Like, you know where your dining room is? The foyer is always the same, but the dining room is like this, like it has 9 bedrooms over there.
Oh, it's like a massive, like, open floor plan. It's got a nice island in the middle.
No, it's like a library. Do I have in there? It's a big library that's also 9 bedrooms.
Okay, yeah.
But I was having a dream, and then in the dream, I had a mom and dad that wasn't my mom and dad, and the wife died, and then the husband was very sad, wanted to kill himself, so he dug up the wife and then stacked up her body and his body, and then I laid on top of both of them, and we were just going to get buried alive. I think that's not too bad of a plan right now.
No, okay. I'm here for you, dude.
Yeah. Not only was it the parents, but it was also like parents and grandparents and great grandparents. It was like 8 generations of dead bodies stacked on top of each other. And we're all just gonna take the eternal slumber and the bone line real quick.
I feel like there's got to be some symbolism in there. How are you feeling about that? How are you feeling?
Feeling pretty good. I think it was actually a pretty good dream, all in all.
Yeah, I got to die in my dream today. Like,
yeah. Not too bad. Not too shabby. I was just calling to say they did a job well done.
Whatever my brain was cooking up there, it did something good there. I like that.
Whenever I have these dreams, I always know I can wake up, but I choose not to just because I want to see where it ends.
Just 'cause it's such a darn good time being stuck in a stack of dead bodies ready to be buried. Yeah.
Why stop the party?
Great, man. So you're not doing well, is what I'm hearing.
I'm doing perfect. I've never been better.
You're like exhausted, like sleep deprived. You're like, dude, no, I've never been better. It's almost over, dude, so I'm doing great.
I'm gonna start doing ketamine and hanging out in hot tubs. I think I'm. Oh,
is that a?
I don't know if you read the headline. Matthew Perry died from doing ketamine.
Oh, it was the ketamine and the hot tub.
I mean, it couldn't have helped. Drowning probably couldn't have helped.
Oh, was it drowning?
I think he had cardiac arrest and then did drown.
Yeah. Because like I feel like hot tubs are dangerous for people anyway. Like just overheating, you know.
That's fair.
But especially when you're on drugs. Yeah, no, that's not good.
So I think I'm gonna find a couple friends, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, I was really sad to hear about Matthew Perry though. I didn't know he did drugs.
That's just a shame.
It was such a drugs. It was such a shock to me. I feel like sitcoms are just overrated at this point. Overdone, overrated. I'm over them.
I actually think we're going into a period where no one is doing sitcoms. There's really no sitcom that has like the longevity that replaced Big Bang Theory or anything. There's usually one that like everybody knows about and everybody watches, but right now there's no sitcom that everybody knows about and watches. No.
And Big Bang Theory might have been the reason for that because it sucked.
It has things go in cycles, as always. It has a weird resurgence right now of people unironically liking young Sheldon, and then also...
Dude.
Yeah, and then going and watching Big Bang and be like, this is actually isn't that bad.
I keep seeing it on like Netflix's like top watched recently and shit like that, and I'm like, who's watching Young Sheldon?
Everybody's watching Young Sheldon. You'd be surprised.
Every time I'm over at my girlfriend's and like we open up Netflix, like gonna just put something on before we go to bed. Yeah. Every single time I'm like, babe, We should watch Young Sheldon. And every single fucking time, she's like, do you really want to watch that? And I'm like, no.
Okay, I will say this. I've
Like,
watched
how
clips.
many times?
I've watched clips of Young Sheldon on like TikTok or something,
Don't-
you know, like they repost it. And
Don't ruin my day
unironically,
right now.
Georgie's storyline is pretty good.
That's his.
Like, it's
that's his
not
older
actually
brother?
that bad. Yes. The whole show isn't that bad.
Oh my god! See, like my dad has had it on before, and I am entertained by the Georgie stuff.
Yeah.
Like he's
It's-
pretty funny. I just can't because like it was such a meme when it first was coming out. People were like,
Oh,
I can't
yeah.
wait to watch Young Sheldon, and now they're actually watching Young Sheldon.
Unironically watching it. I think instead of doing this whole shower party bullshit, we could become a Young Sheldon watch group, and we just come by every episode has an episode from us where we talk about that
Yeah.
episode and deep dive and like Easter eggs and shit like that.
Fuck it, let's do it, dude.
Yeah.
It would do numbers right now.
Hell yeah, dude.
People are just looking for all the Young Sheldon content they can get. You know.
You always have to, for those like watch podcasts, they always have to have fun names that relate to the title.
Mm-hmm.
Young Sheldon's kind of a watching Bazinga. Fuck. Gotta have a cool, catchy name that kind of goes with the show.
A Young Shell done with work for the day. I'm gonna go watch Young Shell done.
We can
Yeah.
do like we can be Black Podcast and be like Young Shell doing too much. That'd be good.
How we're not black.
So
Did you think about that part? Did you consider
So?
that for a second? you hit me with it like it was like something revolutionary. You're like, oh my god, we could do a black podcast.
we're gonna hire two
Like step
young
like
black men.
only requirement where I think we're missing that part.
We're gonna hire two young black men, and we're gonna start a podcast. Young Shell doing too much, and it's just gonna be them, and it's gonna be a hit.
And I think what you have to do for that is like really just every time they like talk about Sheldon doing something, they just got to be like, he's doing too much. He
Yeah,
is
exactly.
doing too much right
When
now.
you watch
And that's
that-
it. That's the
When
only
you watch
commentary. Is just like it's like, oh my god, Sheldon, he's
He's
doing too much. yeah, no. So we're just gonna hire
Two young black men.
Just hire people.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But we're just gonna be the writers for him.
No, we're just gonna
Is that
put
what
him
we're
on
doing?
camera.
All right, here's what we just want you to say he's doing too much, like a lot of times. Just give us like 20 reps of those, something like that, you know.
Damn, that'd be fun. I was subject change real quick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my girlfriend, her mom does Weight Watchers. It's very fun to watch old ladies do Weight Watchers and pretend it's like fantasy football for them. The way they try to like incorporate other moms to do it with them, and they're all like counting points and seeing who wins that week. It's weird.
They've got a group chat going, and they're like, "Chicken 0 points. Guess who's killing it tonight?"
It's exactly that. Instead of being like, yeah, I got Colin Kaepernick going up against Patrick Mahomes, it's got, fuck, that bitch, she had beef tonight, that's 2 points. I had ramen soup, that's 10 points. She's winning.
She's winning. Guess what? Carol's doing Greek yogurt and blueberries as a snack, bitches.
Yeah. It's exactly that every time. It is fun when you don't have anything else to do and you just start just watching your food intake so much that you have to make it like a pastime.
Mhm. Yeah, like I do respect the fact that like Weight Watchers is effective because of the competition that it's breeding.
It's
But I
never
do
people
think-
that need to be on it.
Yeah, I think it's stemming from boredom more than
Oh yeah.
like it being necessary for the person. Like it's
Life's
always
going too
skinny
good right
moms,
now.
dude.
I need to amp things up a little bit. Let's make it harder. How about I count my food in terms of points?
You know, I've been feeling a little too happy lately.
Yeah.
I should try to be more miserable from now on.
How about I live a life where a salad is 1 point?
Oh, dude. Speaking of salads, I've been. I don't know if I said this on another pod. I feel like I might have, but like I've just been fucking up Caesar salads recently.
Caesar
Like,
salads are good.
like I don't like salads that much. Like salads are pretty boring to me. But
Mhm.
for some reason, like I just hit a point where like I was just like, damn, Caesar salads are actually gas.
Oh yeah.
But
Chicken or no
the big
chicken?
requirement. I would go no chicken unless I'm having it as a meal. I'm going
Yeah.
chicken, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm fine with that. But I think my main requirement here is I don't want the shaved Parmesan. I don't want the chunks of Parmesan. I want
Okay.
the like finely grated Parmesan and like a fuck
Shaky
ton of it.
cheese.
Yeah, I want the shaky cheese and for it to be
Oh
like
yeah.
coating the fucking lettuce, because you get like the shavings. It don't even it doesn't taste like anything. It doesn't even taste like cheese.
It's good when you get it at a restaurant
Like
though. The shaved one usually is pretty okay.
I don't know what happened. Like out of nowhere, like maybe I'm hitting one of those points where like your taste buds change or something like that. But just
Yeah.
like boom out of nowhere, like I can't get enough Caesar salads. I can't get enough unsweetened iced tea. Like I don't know what's happening, dude. I don't know what the fuck is happening.
See, personally, I've reverted back to being like 5 years old, where I just like can't get enough of
Oh,
bologna
really?
and Vienna sausages. Dude, I've been fucking up some Vienna sausages. You wouldn't
think
believe.
Is that how you summoned the Oscar Mayer Weinermobile?
It might have been. I
It's
might
just
have eaten
by-
so many Oscar Mayer wieners that the Wienermobile's coming after me.
So much bologna, so many wieners.
The Oscar-
stock, dude.
It's just the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile tailing me, and I don't even notice. Like they're just like an FBI security van following me everywhere, and I'm like, he's going for another wiener. He's going for it.
They're like watching your routes so that they can put more ads up for you. Try to fully like brainwash you. That's your full diet.
Yeah, just
Man.
3 men in a van hacking my phone, like in the Wienermobile, going like typing on the keyboard saying, "I'm in. We're in his phone now. Give him an Oscar Mayer wiener ad."
Give him another ad. I feel like they should do like a similar show to like almost the premise of Big Mouth. Like the kids are going through changes, you know?
Uh-huh.
They're going through puberty. They're getting like their own monster. I feel like they should do the same, but for like us right now.
Just
like,
the
I'm
taste
going
buds
through-
changing.
Yeah, I'm going through taste bud changes, so I just get like a little taste bud monster, and he just tells me what to eat, and I'm like, damn, you're right on that.
My taste bud monster just be going like, "See that hot dog in the fridge? You should wrap it with a Kraft single, and then put it down your gullet."
You should actually wrap 2 slices of bologna and then a slice
Yeah.
of cheese on that hot dog, and then eat it.
That actually doesn't sound that bad. That sounds pretty
It'd probably be good, man. Yeah. Have you ever eaten a hot dog like straight out of the package? Like you don't even
Yeah.
eat it?
good. Yes. Yeah.
It's kind of fucked up, dude.
I've been by a fireplace, like at a campfire in my backyard, and I was
Yeah.
like, I brought it out, and I didn't want to take the time to cook it. I just wanted to eat it, and I would ask my mom. I was like 8 years old. I was like, "Can I just eat this?" And
Yeah.
she was like, "Yeah, sure. I don't see why not." So I just started housing uncooked cold hot dogs.
Like I don't think I could do that, man. Like I need. I want like some char on it or something. Like I want to know that it's
Uncooked?
been cooked. Have it a little snap or something. Like
Uncooked is kind of like a Vienna sausage.
yeah, I would imagine so.
Also, here's another fun thing. I looked on the can of the Vienna sausages. I've been eating them literally my whole life, just housing Vienna sausages. And I never looked on it where it says you should cook them.
Yeah.
So I tried. It doesn't taste good cooked. I still eat them raw. I tried it once, like a couple of weeks ago, and I'm like, I don't want to do this
What'd you
anymore.
do? Like you boil it or something?
No, you like put it on a pan. You're supposed to like get it
I feel
golden,
like you
kind of
wouldn't
like
do that
spam.
with so many tiny sausages. Like you could just boil
No.
it, you know. And
Yeah,
it probably would maintain the same.
I don't
type
even
of,
boil it. I open the can, wash
Here's
them
the
off,
thing,
and eat them.
Here's the thing. Oh, you don't just pull it right out of the can?
No, it has
wet
chicken
from its
broth.
meat juices.
It has chicken broth, and it's kind of like congealed. It's kind of like jello-y, so I wash
Oh.
that off.
Okay. if you couldn't tell, I've never actually eaten a Vienna sausage,
Dude.
so I don't know. I don't know the full rundown here. Actually,
Can you please go and get Vienna sausages and eat them for next week?
I mean, I could. I feel like I don't want to.
They're,
I've had them
they're
in like
pretty good.
people will make like for like a potluck or something like that. They
Those
bring
aren't
like
Vienna
meatballs
sausages.
and like Vienna sausages in a pot.
Those aren't Vienna
Those
sausages.
aren't Vienna?
Those are Smokies.
Oh yeah, that checks out.
Vienna
Smokies are
sausages.
good, though. I like a smoky.
Vienna sausages look like the best way to describe them is short, chode-like, uncircumcised penises.
Oh, good. Okay.
But instead of having the head, it's just all a cylinder. But it's a very fleshy tone.
Good. As very appetizing. I think they killed it marketing wise
even
on
Vienna-
that.
Every Vienna sausage has a line on the back, kind of like your penis does. You know, like that line that goes all the way to the
Yeah.
balls. Everyone has that, so
Sick. Can't wait.
please
to
try
get me,
them. I will DoorDash you a Vienna sausage container.
Can't wait for some of those. Container of that. don't DoorDash it to me. Don't force me to like sit there and be like, I should eat this.
I'm gonna do a $10 DoorDash for a 50-cent container of Vienna sausages to you.
Right. And you have to tip the person too. It's DoorDash. You can't not. Dude.
Yeah.
You're required to, actually.
They'll get a big tip. They'll get a tip of 10 cases of Vienna sausages.
You put in the delivery notes. Get
Have
one
one
for
for
yourself
yourself.
too. You could crack it open, have a couple of the sausages out of there. You're more than welcome to, buddy.
Just a comment that says, "Feel free. I know you wanna."
I know you want some Viennas, bro. I know you do.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, shit.
Vienna sausages
That's
rule,
crazy.
dude.
You're insane. You're insane, dude. Are they good? Like protein content wise? Like I'm positive nutritionally, like they're not that great for you.
Hear me out. I looked at the nutritional facts for the first time ever a couple of weeks ago when I figured out that you're supposed to cook them.
Yeah.
And 10 grams of protein for one container. It's pretty good. The containers are fairly small and they're very cheap.
Okay.
10 grams of protein. They do have quite a bit of cholesterol, but if you overlook that, if you have a good cholesterol level, you'll be fine.
Sodium?
Sodium, that's what I
They
mean.
get a lot of sodium.
They get a lot of sodium.
Oh, it's a high sodium level. Okay.
Yeah.
I figured. Yeah. That's like, dude, I fucking love salami. Like, salami is so good, but it's got to be like the worst damn deli meat for you. Like, it is horrendous for you, dude.
If you love salami, you're going to love Vienna sausages.
Okay, fair. Yeah. I mean, I do love salami.
You ever think to yourself, salami is a little bit too spicy? Vienna sausages are for you. Let me tell you, this whole conversation is getting me hungry. I'm gonna go house a container of Vienna sausages after this.
You should.
I bought
You should,
a 36 pack box from Costco of Vienna sausages.
How much did that cost you?
Like $6.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's such a good deal, man.
Yeah, try it out.
That's such a good fucking deal. Oh my god. I'm just trying to wrap my head around that now. Fuck.
If you're coming on the hard times, or even if you're not, if you just want to enjoy life, go get some Vienna sausages.
Like that's 6 cans for $1, dude. That's 6 cans for $1.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And what? Like how many straight containers of Vienna sausages would it take to fill you up for like a dinner? Like imagine you only eat Vienna sausages for a meal.
Only? I got a big appetite, so I'm going to say 8 containers or 9.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, each one has 2, 4, 6, 7 sausages in them.
Yeah.
So I'd be housing 63 sausages.
That's under $2 for a meal. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane, dude.
63 sausages, $2 in a dream.
That might be the way, man. I saw some motherfucker. It might have been on TikTok. I don't know. But they were talking about how they ate like monkey food, like basically like monkey like kibble or some shit. I don't know how they packaged it, but it's like essentially all the same stuff that like a human would want, like nutritionally.
Just in kibble format.
But Yeah, I don't know if it was like bars or what, but like it was apparently like so much cheaper, and like as long as he could gag it down, like it was cheaper and better nutritionally for him.
I thought
Like,
you were
he
gonna
might
say
be
you got
onto
a-
something, dude.
I thought you were gonna say you got a truckload of bananas. Hell yeah! Well, it's been this time.
Time. Cut it.
Cut.
Stop with the Vienna sausages.
All right. This has been another episode of the Share Part. Hey, tell a friend. Tell a friend of how much
Tell a
fun you
friend.
have, and how much they should listen to it, and how good of a time you're having, and how your best friends are now Liam and Brandon.
We're your best buds. We can't wait to see you next couple of weeks, you know. Can't wait.
All right. Take care.
All right, love you guys. Get a good night's rest.